Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode we did our practical exam, ended up facing off against the members of the noble classes in Class 1, and now we are making our way to the Nord Highlands. So, without any further ado, we played some Blade, we did some of that. Let's stop talking and make our way to Nord. Swarchdraka Barrier. So that would make it seem like there is a... Well, we're of Ymir. I'm not sure how Ymir that is, but it's 1150. The Ministry of Railroads wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This is the express size line for Roa. Next stop is Roa, terminus of this line. Please ensure you have all your belongings with you, disembarking the train. Here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. It's my first time too. I passed through when I came through the academy. But even with that, I could see why people associate with industry. Feels like the whole city's one big mass of iron. Yeah, it really does have that vibe. What are the cone-shaped towers out in the distance anyway? Those horrible generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city. All they need those to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Really? If you weren't seeing it for myself, I've been hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Sorry, my dogs are wrestling, see? They've decided to have a little rumble on the sofa. Usually they sleep at my feet, but they're deciding to have a little play with each other, so that's cute. As we find ourselves here in Roa, the industrial capital. And then from here, which way do we have to go? Well, we finally made it as far as Roa. We need to transfer a freight line to reach the north from here, right? There'll be a freight leaving in platform 4 we need aboard. Up the staircase to the left. Let's not waste any time. Are we going to make it in Roa? I'm guessing all of these places are going to be coming thing. Oh, wait, what? We just found ourselves... I did not expect us to be controlling any of this. There we go, who knews? So let's head north on the stairs.
Right, okay.
Alright, I've got this!
You certainly do. You do got this. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some lunches. Sounds like a plan. We still have another 4 hours to go. We're gonna need to eat something now and dinner. Seems highly unlikely Fairchain would be equipped with vending machines and other such comforts. We need to go through the ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-packed lunches.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
Indeed. Who is this?
What?
No way.
Sharon?
She coming with us. Oh my god.
How did you get here before us? The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady. And as you see, I've prepared packages.
That's funny.
For all of you
That's
that
very
far
funny.
surpass this morning's offerings. I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Thanks.
Receive special packed lunch for each member of the group.
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
It seems that the Reinford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship, I think.
You got me. I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well.
Too much.
They're quite
Too
fresh,
far.
So take a moment to savor the taste.
So
Well, thank you.
Ymir's actually more. I'm seeing on the map behind it. It's taller. It's longer. It's harder. It's further north.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something.
Of course you did.
You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you? I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to. I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either. Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Interesting. Okay.
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. Ah, you all must be members of Class 7.
Who are you? Irina Reinford. Interesting.
I'm Elisa's mother, Irina.
Irina, sorry.
Also the chairman of the Reinford Group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alborea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter.
Interesting.
I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I have work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What?
Interesting. Powerful lady. They do look alike.
Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say? It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it? My lady.
They don't get
I
along.
did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
It does seem that way, does it not?
Seems there's a lot of friction between them.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Reinford Group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make.
I'm guessing that might be her father.
Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
What?
Were they not aware?
I knew Sharon would relay back information about me, but reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities...
Oh, she's going to be one of the chairmen.
I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
So we've got two now. We've got Rufus Alborea and then Irina Reinford.
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
It does appear that way. I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Reinford Group a canny choice as a member of the board.
Probably.
The Reinford Group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as your Arcus. I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
Oh, she's not going to be a fan of that.
Please excuse us, my lady. Take care during the rest of your journey.
Scenes.
Elisa.
You alright?
Seems like nowhere she can go. Trails of cold steel. Can she get away from her mother's grasp? Damn it. Thought I finally had her out of my hair, but looks like she was one step ahead of me this whole time. I'll take it up with your mother on good terms, then. The air is much abundantly clear. Things have been rocky between us for a long time. Once I left home, the first step was to let me to enrolling in the academy. But how am I supposed to know she'd gone and signed up for the school she sits on the board of directors of? How could I be so stupid? Why didn't I conduct a more thorough investigation? I'm guessing the board of directors isn't public knowledge. It's complicated. Seems like she'll only interested in her work, then she'll suddenly start meddling. She says to do just what I want. She always turns out whenever I go there, she's already ahead of me. Just like today. Should have known something was up. Indeed. My bank account my grandfather gave me to cover my academy expenses hasn't taken a dip since Thor's. There we go. She's been paying the bills. Most people would be grateful to have the parent display that much interest. True, but also kind of not. What? At least your mother spared time for us to come and greet us. At least she showed the slightest trace of interest in you and her classmates. Oh. Of course. Forget it. Mr. Alborea, Duke Alborea, not a loving man, it would seem. Not a big old man. Well, you just entered a tunnel. First of many now that we're going through the mountains. I see. So, my understanding is that, how about we dig into those lunches? Kitchen nowhere near the end of it. Well then, let's dig in. Of course we shall dig in. Sorry guys, you might be hearing my doggos going in the background. They've gone from wrestling to barking at something. So, well, you're going to the Highlands to the Academy to study. I'm just going to see what's up with them. Sorry, I think they were barking at a cat, but I'm not sure what it was. But we're going for the Highlands. Budding soldiers do some interesting things as part of your training these days. Most different. You look pretty sharp in you. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Even the Academy guy always stands out because of his height. He towers over the second years. Older people, nah, I don't see anyone who's really has height on me. Okay. Fairly short, I doubt the others will grow spurt coming his way. Young brother, 2 younger sisters. A little on the shy side, hope you get along with them. Getting close to the Highlands, I'm interested to see this. Send a gate in 2 hours, so take this time to relax. Seems like a good time. This travel has taken so much time off the clock. Did you meet him back on the spring when you were on your way to Trista? Yeah, made the same trick then. Plenty of time to kill, so he told me about Erebonian culture. Sounds like a nice guy. Pretty useful primer. It did. There are people I'm thankful for me coming this far. Thankful to the winds and the goddess. Classic Gaius. Indeed. A pious man. A man who loves God. Adios. So here we are at Zendar Gate. So it'll be interesting to kind of know how this kind of works. Hey, it looks like we're going to be coming out of the last tunnel now. I see. We're almost there. Whoa. Is it going to be beautiful? Is it going to be beautiful? It probably is. So my understanding is it's like a land covered around with mountains, almost like a plateau. If that's the right term. Maybe it's not. So this is. Can you make it out in the distance? But it looks like it. The North Highlands. Busy, more breathtaking than I was expecting. I'm even happy to hear you said that once you've seen it up close. Nice. Trails of cold steel. $6:30. No, sorry, 4:30. What am I on about? Zendar Gate. You've arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise, it's been months since I last saw you. Almost surreal to see you standing in there in military uniform. First time I've seen Thors assemble in red. Color they use for my class, Class 7. Looks like he's pretty high up with the Imperial Army. I think he's the lieutenant in charge of Zendar Gate. He seems quite close to Gaius. Pure general with an eye patch. That seems familiar somehow. This must be your classmates. About half my classmates from Class 7. Maureen Swarsher, pleasure to meet you. Lisa Reinford. Emma Milstein. Jucius Alborea, it's an honor. Seems like your classmates are interesting, but as I'd heard. He's a Vander! Interesting. Zex Vander, commander of the Officing Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. Pleased to finally meet you. One-Eyed Zex, you're the one of the Guardians of the Honor family. Oh, it seems you already know about me. Guardian of the Honor? Now I remember. Vander's a celebrated military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial family. One-Eyed Zex is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. They say Vander and Arcee had skulls of swordships, the 2 most renowned stars in Erebonia. Truly an honor to meet you, sir. Just a military man, highly deserving of the praise. Love to hear about all of you and your excursions to the Highlands. For should we don't have time. Set out as soon as we reach, if you want to reach the settlement by nightfall. I agree. Were you able to take care of the arrangements? I did, rest assured. Interesting. What arrangements? We head out now if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? That's why I asked the Sentinel to arrange some transportation for us. Follow me, I'll show you the way. Seems Gaius has been given quite a position of power in this little move. I'm guessing we're not going to be Well, this is like Orbital Cars. It is beautiful. Undeniably so. Nord Highlands. It's simply breathtaking. I had no idea a land so beautiful lay so far at the end of the railway. I suppose words woefully insignificant to face such majesty. Glad to hear you think so. Are we gonna get horses? Sick. Am I gonna get to ride a horse? Horses, are you saying? We travel the settlement on horseback. Of course. Highways are too vast to cover in recent time on foot. You remember the riding club, Breenies, so both have riding experience. It's only Emma. I'm afraid I've never ridden one. You can hitch a ride on the back of someone else's horse. She'll probably be the best choice, considering the balance of weight. Is that alright? Feel a little nervous. Let's mount at once then. Black horse. I get a nice little brown one. How are you doing? I'm fine. This should be a fun trip. Top quality horses raised in the Highlands. Good clip, should be able to reach the settlement in an hour. Oh, before I forget. I'm sure guys will not need to make much of this, but the rest of you should take this map. A map? Received a Highlands map. Nice. Whoa. Such a high level of detail. Looks like the army's surveying expertise is quite good use. Proves useful for your field study. Thank you very much, sir. Right, that's about it from me. Should be heading out. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Give my regards to the elder and Lacan. We will. Thank you for seeing us off, sir. If you'll excuse us. Am I gonna get to control me riding a horse? Because I would love that. Sick.
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
Nice.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
But they're nomadic, so it should change.
Let's
Right?
move.
Should change with time. How to ride the horse.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Awesome. Can I fight monsters? No. I can't dismount either. Okay, so we just gotta head northeast.
Whoa!
How does one get down from here?
Whoa! Whoa!
Not this way, apparently. That's fine.
Yeah.
Amazing. I did not think I would get this. I did not think this would come up in a thing. Active voice.
You're as excited as a child.
I think I'm just caught up in the moment.
Makes sense. So, which way do we go? So vast. Surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. Of course it is. Maybe help if I showed you a couple of major landmarks. Xandergate is where we set out from. That landmark is a triangular rock, sort of a centerpiece of the Highlands. It's massive. Further away you can see it, it becomes a better landmark it'll be. Is that building to the left? Oh, watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the eastern part of the Highlands. We ought to keep an eye on the Cavalry Republic out to the east. It's an Imperial watchtower. Suppose it would come as no surprise the army would want a watchtower here. Border both the Cavalry and Erebonia, much like Crossbell. And finally, if you look towards the mountains, my home is in that direction. Gotcha. Let me take another look at the map. Interesting. Colossal statue, ancient quarry, Lake Lermina. Okay. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Man-made, at least. Sort of a construct nature would leave lying about. There are a few similar objects structured scattered across the Highlands. Most thinks they're remains of what the Neolithic civilization that existed here 1,000 years ago. It's pretty far back. Suppose it is. Similarly, they're not dissimilar from animist ruins in Erebonia. Perhaps not. I'm surprised that you're curious. Not surprised you're curious about them. We should save that discussion for later. Let's reach the settlement before sundown. Right. Let's ride. Interesting. So we've got to head this way, it seems. This place is pretty fucking massive. Must be said. I can't seem to attack with my sword, unfortunately. That's fine.
The sun's almost down.
We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Yeah!
Interesting. This is going to be huge. This is a massive ass map for us to divulge, and they've not really done an area like this, which is interesting. There's also not that many fiends about, but I'm sure that would change at some point. But this must be the way towards the settlement. You'd believe the nomadic settlement. Nice. Interesting. What a cool take. The nomadic settlement. Does it have a name? Surely it has a name. Wow. This is Gaius' home, huh? Even though I've never been here before, it feels nostalgic somehow. Seeing you makes me a little wistful for my own home. You can say that again. Well, you don't actually stay in this area for all year round. Sometimes between summer and fall, we move to another location farther north. That's why they call you nomads, then. That's why you live in these strange tent buildings. They're made with thick cloth, designed to put them up and easily take down. Let me show you my home. We can go greet the elder after.
Bro! Oh, they're so cute! You're finally back. We missed you.
Lily, Sheeter, I'm back. Good to see you looking well too, Toma.
Glad you made it back. Good to see you, bro.
Thanks. They always seem to really love him.
Watching him makes me wish I had a little brother or sister of my own. It does.
Oh hey, are these the people you wrote about in your letters? They are indeed, the illustrious, industrious Class 7.
Nice to meet you. I'm Gaius' brother Toma. These are my sisters, Sheeter and Lily.
It's nice to meet you.
Are you bros friends?
Sure are. It's good to meet you. I'm Reen.
Alyssa. Emma.
Uses Albareo. I'm honored.
Oh, they seem so Erebonian. I'm glad to see you've blessed with such wonderful friends.
They do seem very Erebonian. Oh my god, Gaius' dad looks sick. Mom, I'm home. Welcome home, Gaius.
Pleasure to finally meet you all. Gaius' mother, Fatima. His mother? You look so young. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Gaius' father, Lacon Boisel. Glad to meet you. My sons and friends, schoolmates.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Better place for all of you to stay a while you're our guests. There's much to discuss, of course, but you should drop your belongings there first. It'll be sundown soon. Come home and share in our evening meal.
Interesting.
So I'm guessing Gaius' dad is probably some sort of like leader of the pack, even though they won't have leaders in a traditional sense. One would think, but hey, I'm willing to have that changed. Oh, that looks sick. Love a hot pot.
This is delicious. How'd you get it to taste so good? We season the pheasant meat with herbs and rock salt. It's made to the taste of us Highlanders. I wasn't sure you Erebonians would like it.
I'll be wanting seconds soon. That's all I can say. These skirts are very good too. They've got this deep, rich flavor.
Those are kebabs. We just stick lamb meat and skewer and grill it.
The food here is exquisite. I've never tasted anything like its like. I'm so sorry that the rest of our class isn't here enjoying it.
I'm glad you think so.
Hey, I was worrying that your taste line don't agree with you.
Everyone loves Mom's cooking.
No doubt you've all tired from your long journey. Nordic cuisine is effective in easing fatigue. That's important when you travel as much as we do.
I see why. And I already feel a little bit more relaxed.
They lace it with some special greens, maybe. Want to get these,
Try some of this tea. Make it with local herbs. It's supposed to be good for digestion.
Did they make kombucha? Kombucha? Love kombucha. It's good shit. Anyway. What an interesting setting for our third chapter. I'm very interested in it. The land of Nord is nothing but if not a free country. I've no doubt your time will make for a very unique experience. No, not without inconveniences here and there. These Highlands have plenty of history with your own homeland.
Might you be referring to the story of Emperor Dracos? We're learning in Kess how, during the start of the war, he started gathering his army here in Nord.
That's right. The Emperor tells the Emperor Dracos exploits are passed down here in Nord too. If the war ended, he became an Emperor of Erebonia, swore an eternal friendship with the people of the Nord. Friendship is held strong to this day. I pray it will continue far into the future.
I see. While the people of Nord are not counted as true Erebonians, they are regarded as our close ally, neighborhood, and allies.
But how it shakes. Though recently the Calvert Republic has been creeping into the southern eastern Highlands, been trying to cultivate good relations with the people there. Public forays into the Highlands have certainly created some tension.
The Empire and the Republic are old foes, after all. Thankfully, we've managed to avoid any armed conflicts the last few years. Though politically and economically, the relations between the two are only growing worse. It seems likely that the simmering conflict has led to the incident in Crossbell last month. No doubt the outgrowth of ongoing conflict between pro-Calverdian and pro-Erebonian forces and their governments.
So it seems. That be said, to both countries, Nord is a remote region of relatively little importance. While there is military presence in the Highlands, that's not something you should have to worry about during your stay. Try and focus on your field study while you're here. We'll do as we can.
You must be the one who chose our task for this month, right?
Indeed I did. Though the hour is late, I'll give you your task in the morning. So the area you'll cover in your study, it would be wise to focus on the southwestern plains tomorrow morning.
The southwest? We crossed that area in our trek today, I believe.
The Inner Highlands have vast open wide space. They extend all the way to the northern end of the settlement too. Let's just start with the southwest plains.
Sounds good. Everything we've got on the agenda for tomorrow will be in the southwest.
Exactly. Try to be back at the settlement around noon, guys. Give you the remaining tasks after our midday meal.
Got it, Dad.
I'm here talking your ear off when I should be letting you get some rest after your long day. We rise before the sun, so sleep well. Morning will come sooner than you think. So, the sun went to call himself something different.
Prepared your beds. Can you show them, guys?
Sure thing.
Lily, Sheena, me too. Broken out on his own. Thank you so much for the meal. Good night, everyone. Interesting. It's almost like a
Mongolian kind of culture, right? Super cool. Super, super, super cool.
Are we going to share in a tent?
We do. Sorry, I know you guys perfectly would have preferred separate rooms, but this is all we've got.
Don't worry about it. Me and your sis are both gentlemen, after all, that we have nothing to worry about.
Of course. Thanks, guys. Staying over here at your family's place? My sisters both insisted. I couldn't turn them down. Be alright if I come in and wake you guys at sunrise?
Sounds fine.
Get your beauty sleep. Pleasant dreams. Good night, guys.
Ooh, interesting. We've got some things to do.
Quite unfortunate. Adorable siblings, two parents who care about him. Gets his calm, level-headed personality. Part of the caring family growing up with a side of nature like this. He couldn't have turned out any other way. True enough. Sounds like we got an egg and there's the early wake-up call coming. We should get some sleep.
Interesting.
I'm very interested to see where we end up going today. We've got a whole bunch of this. Trails of Cold Steel. The 27th. I like that there's cows.
Where am I? Oh, right. Nord Highlands.
Indeed.
I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air or that great food we had yesterday. I wonder if Master Ka-Fai trained out in the wilderness like this.
He probably did.
You're up early, Reen.
Morning, guys.
Oh, sick.
Whoa, hold on. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I was just helping put the sheep out to pasture. They should almost be done fixing the morning meal now.
Okay, I guess we should wake up the others then. Eustace, Elisa, Emma.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's officially the crack of dawn.
Where am I?
Are those sheep?
Glasses. Glasses.
You guys.
I suppose none of you are used to waking up quite this early.
As someone who wakes up very early, it's a bit of an adjustment to begin with. This is delicious, I concur. Kind of milk porridge. We're going to get the recipe from her. Your friends seem like nice people. It would seem the winds have blessed you with their guidance. I think so too. Gaius has changed. Let me give you this. So, what have we got? Field study, assigned tasks. Delivery to the watchtower, which we're going to do obviously today, and then we've got turning over a new leaf, and ingredients for a medicine, and returned to Zenda. Monster Prowler in the Highlands, come speak to me in my whole room. So we've got some stangs to do. Gather some medicinal herbs, and there's even a request from Xander. Once that can help us become familiar with the Highlands. Understood. Thanks again. So we're only being in the southeastern. We've got work to do. We need to have a horse. Settlement contains 3 useful facilities. Elder's Home is an orbital factory. Trading post is a weapon and armor shop, and lodging allows you to rest. Visit them whenever you need. Can now use the SR Calamity Hawk, which is very good. So we're going to speak to the lovely lady here. Here we go. So we get the milk porridge recipe, which is also very, very nice. Very, very good. So that is nice. I believe that's all we need. So we need to head towards the trading post next in order to grab one of our missions. And I'm guessing the trading post would be this building here. Oh, it looks so different compared to where we have been. Also, I like that it's kind of blue. A nice souvenir from here. She's not at Genus, she's in St. Astria. So there we go. Let's speak to this lovely lady. So, hello there guys. I have to admit I'm rather surprised how you've gotten to know since you've been gone. Happy everything thinks that way. Nice to feel welcome. Putting a request, that's me. Got a respectable range of stock. Trade with people outside the settlement. I want a delivery to make it related to any of that. Do you have time to do it right now? We accept the request. What I recall, you want to deliver something to the Imperial Army's watchtower. Fresh cheese and then some cured sheep meat, and furthermore, deliver food to them. SharePod is a way of being nice. The solder names, that should be the guide to do it. Here we go. Nicely done. Food parcel. We'll head over when we can. But I'm also going to speak to her, do a little bit of shopping, and then we need to buy... Oh, there are some good weapons. Insufficient mirror. We'll change that at some point, I think. We'll buy all of these things. But what we do need to buy is... It sells everything. We need to buy the Cornella album. We've only got a little bit of Express Epith Mass to exchange, but we'll do that. But we have our first mission for the day. We'll do the other two today, but I think that is the place to go as we head out towards the Highlands. Is this the way? Southern region. We can time to explore later. This is the way over here. We shouldn't need to do any orbal arts or anything right now. Tactics wise, we're all good. So let's make our way through. Right to the southern regions, we certainly will. Okay, let's get started. Let's ride. B button to dismount, A to down. In order to combat monsters, simply run into them. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's take on that first monster there.
Whoa! Winds, give us your blessing.
As we've got some new ones.
My turn.
What we don't have is... realise we don't have the ability of... We'll get a critical. Oh, I forgot that I put Elisa as the control. Oh, but we do have
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Emma to do the detecting for us, which is perfect.
I've got it.
We got the grasshopper. Let's do a Flamberg to this grasshopper. This feels like it's probably going to be effective.
Burn!
Oh, it missed. That's
my
fine. We've got an S-Class Calamity Hawk, but we're not going to do that right away. Let's just get a Gale Slinger out of the way. Thrust. Rush them. Nicely done. Thunder Flip feels like it's probably going to be weak to something.
You okay?
Link ability. Nice. Yes, because we've got level 3.
Here we go.
We're actually going to attack this grasshopper.
Now's our chance.
And assist there.
I've got you.
Nicely done. We did get the Link 3 ability for Gaius as well. Because
Sorry, would you mind?
I'll show you how it's done.
because of his blade score. So we're now Link 3 with him. We annoyingly missed. It's fine with the counter. Let's go ahead and use the detector here.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
All right.
Nicely done. We're just going to attack here for now.
Now.
We've got the Thrushos, but we're not going to use the Thrush. The Thrush? The thing. I'll save the Calamity Hawk for something a little bit further on.
Here we go.
We're just going to attack again. Nicely done.
It's my turn.
Attack with Gaius.
I go where the wind takes me.
You certainly do. So we get a level up for one of us there. So we get some assorted grades as well. Level 23 for your boy. It's good to know.
I figured there'd be monsters around. Be careful, everyone.
Got it.
There's going to be a lot of monsters here.
Very well. I will
My turn.
We'll do the Autumn Leaf Cutter on these 3.
There.
There's a lot more monsters here than we perhaps have thought.
I'll handle this.
Do a Rune Blade, attack all of them.
Be gone.
Nicely
My
done.
turn.
A Turbulence.
Whirlwind.
We'll use Emma's detector in a second.
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Want to make sure we get everything, of course.
All complete.
We're going to get a counter here. No, but what we do get is an Autumn Leaf Cutter. With a crit.
Now's our chance.
There. I'll handle this. I leave this.
Bring it out to Emma.
I'll handle this.
Heal up Reem where we can.
Hang in there.
Just mainly because I don't want him to die.
Thanks.
Nice.
It's my turn.
I'm guessing airstrike's not going to be that strong against them. Yeah, not really.
My turn.
We'll use an arc slash because we can hit both of them.
Okay.
Then an ethereal edge. Boom. Easy money.
The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
We need to get Elisa and Emma up to some better. They're a little bit below just because we haven't used them in any of the recent things, it would seem. Right. And I made my way up here. This feels very big. So it might actually be careful. Just look, but there should be a box around here. A treasure chest for us to grab. Nice.
Wow, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Dismount. As we're going to come up against... Holy shit.
My turn.
What is the best one to do? A rhino cider. This is something that we have come against previously as well.
It's my turn.
I think my best bet would be trying to take out as much of the side ones. Very dragoonish. Nice, as we take out some of them. Then let's use the Fame Slash. Let's take out this one. Hopefully this doesn't take out the big boy himself. It doesn't almost. And then we need to swap here.
Sorry, would you mind?
I'll
We
show
can't.
you how it's done.
No, we just want to attack, I think, is the best bet here. So we just attack the grassy hopper. I'm fine with being hit here, that's okay. No! Bollocks, I didn't get the chance to use our thing. I'm hoping that there's going to be another option to get that rhino cider. Surely there's going to be another option to get the rhino cider. That can't be the only one. If not, then we'll look backsy at that
My
point.
turn.
Not yet.
Just going to attack here.
It's my turn.
Boom, get a crit, get the assist. Guys comes in with the clear through. Nicely done.
That was easy.
We're going to level up for Gaius as well, and a U
Nice.
material, which is always handy, of course. And then what does this give us? A Shadzaku. So let's have a look at... Actually, let's have a quick look at these augments quartz, see what we can do. We've got Invigorate here. What does this one do for us? Ingenuity. I mean, there's Breeze here, which is obviously going to be quite good. Instead of this, we're going to put some Breeze on this guy here. Instead of this, we're going to have... I think having the... Move 2 there, and then line 2. Is this where we should give him... Ingenuity? He can't take the... I think that's probably a good shout to do. Let's grab on this. Right, what I'm going to do is... I already know what to do. So I'm going to head over to the watchtower, and I will come and see you when I'm there, and we'll do a bit more of exploring of the greater area over here later. So we're here at the watchtower.
Yeah, just keep heading along this path.
We're getting there. There was some enemies that we fought along the way. So, example, these things that look like the anteaters, but they're not actually the anteaters. They're called brutal infants.
Turn to flame.
And we also fought the rhinociders again, and managed to get him into the thing. So that feels like a pretty good win. I'm going to try and use an autumn leaf cutter, and if I can get both of them... I can't. If I get arc slash, maybe? We'll just use arc slash. Take out one.
All right.
Get a crit for one. We'll use the crit on this guy. Get the crit off.
I'll help.
Emma with the assist.
Okay.
I'm actually going to swap Emma out into Eustace
I'll show you how
Alborea.
it's done.
I believe Eustace and
Here we go.
Eustace and your boy are fairly well scoped for
Leave it
this.
to me.
Get a thrust off, as in their link is quite high up compared to the others.
Thanks for having my back.
Yes, they're
I
pretty
won't
good.
let you down.
we're gonna be getting some good money's worth from it. Right, let's head towards the tower.
Yeah.
Imperial Watchtower, here we go. So this is the Imperial Watchtower. They've got a bare minimum in terms of facilities and armaments. Just have that imposing look you expect from a military base. The atmosphere doesn't seem especially tense. The building itself seems relatively new. It was only built around 3 years ago. But or not, still looks like the kind of place weird and out of place here in the Highlands. Let's get a better look inside. Oh mate, I can run from here. That's sick. So talk to Private Manning. We get our red ruse, which we needed. Can we ride up here? No, we can't. That sucks. I'm going to dismount for now, but let's make our way up. Interesting. I'm guessing this is the person we must speak to. He's part of the Imperial Army? I'm bored. We know how to be Zats, the one and only. Your students from Ford who came around a field study. What can I help you with? Something from the settlement. From Clyte. Please tell me what it is. Food parcel. Let's see the view. Let's do it. I mean, it's pretty fucking incredible. Bulk of their forces is made up of tanks. Tanks don't seem quite higher in the Highland terrain. It does look like a staring match. It's pretty spot on. Fed airships from both armies cruising around. Can't go around too much either. He doesn't like it. He doesn't want war to happen as in the Nord Highlands. So, thanks for showing us the way. We're grateful for the opportunity, glad to hear it. We'll try and give this to Clyde when you return to settlement. Erebonian wine. Feels a bit bad if we don't at least try and get something in return. That seems fair enough to me. We're sure to pass it along. That's what we like. That's what we like to know. We like to know that there's a little bit of a fair exchange of goods. So we got the other thing we needed. Let's head back on our horse as we make our way to run. Now there is something that we need to grab from down there. I want to fight things as well. I'm going to fight a bunch of these things. Basically I'll come back if there's a new enemy that we've not seen before. But if we head this way, I do believe there should be a box for us to grab. Should we do? So let's dismount. Grab ourselves the soft stole.
Let's get going.
And then I will see you guys back at the Nord settlement. So we're almost back, but I just want to point out I can change to all the different horses, which I think is a really cool little thing. Right.
I can do this.
Let's go ahead and use a Flamberg on the Thunder Roach.
Flames. Burn.
My turn.
An Autumn Leaf Cutter that will hit all three. Sounds like a good plan as well.
Very well.
A Rune Blade that hits multiple would also be decent.
It's my turn.
I'm actually going to swap out into Warzel. Go for a Gale Stinger that should hit two of them. Nicely done. Thunder Roach is definitely the thing that scares me the most.
Here we go.
We can't use the crafts, but that's fine. We miss. It's less cool. Let's do a Flame Slash just to take out. Is there any way I can hit more? No, just these three. We're not going to bother showing that one. Nicely done. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Then
I can do this.
attack with Elisa. Get the pierce off. Get the assist.
I'll handle this. I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
I want to see if I, get the pierce as well. Nicely done.
That was easy.
Thanks to you, at least.
It is somewhat easy. Everyone's kind of getting their levels up a little bit now as well, which is what we want. We get some globby fat as well. Something we needed for the previous ones, but what I want to do is... Oh, yes. Look at this steed. Right, we're going to head back and give this... the Erebonian wine back to the lovely lady in the gift shop. See if we can buy anything there as well. So the gift shop was one of the ones over here, correct? Is there one of the ones in here? No, this is the doctor's one. This is not one we're going to, but this is one we're going to do next episode. And then if we... Whereabouts are you, shop? You'll be green. Here you are. Optional side quest done. So let's give the Erebonian wine. Hand it over. Erebonian wine. Red beast flesh, white beast flesh. As we get our delivery done. But this feels like a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and we will venture into the North Highlands more next time. Peace.